What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. Got another scorecard reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Hey, yo, take a knee. Let's go. We're into it now, man. 2024. We're going into our Zambia deep dive off Krytic suggestions. No producers allowed 3. The truth is up. Now, there's a not 0% chance that I might have heard this before already, just because we had talked about this whole series prior, and I tend to put on a lot of shit and just listen to it while I'm gaming or zoning out. You know what I'm saying? So, just full disclosure, I like to have transparency on the channel. With that being said, I'm treating this like I've never heard any of it before, right? So we're wiping the slate clean. I'm going to this with fresh eyes. The big thing to point out here is no producers allowed is exactly what it sounds like. So Krytic had explained this during one of our interview, and basically what it came out to be is like, this is like him doing everything without trying to outsource shit. You know what I'm saying? This is him having the opportunity to fine tune his craft with being a sound engineer / producer / you know what I'm saying? Like, put it all together while also delivering fucking dope shit and putting on rappers that he fucks. Like, it's a great concept. I encourage you to not only go check this out, but to also check out No Producers Allowed 1 and 2 and hit me with what needs to be on the channel. All right? I don't think we have too much. There might be something already on the channel, but assume that it's not. Hit me with what your suggestions are, and we'll be happy to start adding some more of this shit to the list if you fuck with it. With that being said, do me a favor. Run the gauntlet, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, little bell notification guy. Let's get into it, man. We're going to do 2 things. One thing to remind you, we do have the GSGang Spotify playlist for 2024. Any track that scores above a 90 will automatically get put onto that. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for 90 and above songs to get added to that. Question for you guys. We're going to do a question every single video so that you guys can just get more familiarized with us, and I know who I'm getting reaction requests from and everything like that. So your question right now is just basically going to be, what is your biggest New Year's resolution? We're just now getting into the thick of the music reactions on the channel. I gave y'all 2 interviews. You can go check them out. One from Canada, one from Nigeria with Paper and B1. Those are super dope. My goal right now is to like focus on the music, get y'all some music reactions. What is your biggest like New Year's resolution goal that you have right now? I want to see what you guys are working towards. Put it down in the comments for me, please. Let's get into it. All right, yeah, I ain't got too much else to talk about. Bang. All right. We got the truth. Now, when you ask somebody, and I'm like, yo, we're doing the Zambia deep dive, slide me over 5 track, and they give you something that they, have created with them on it, I gotta assume this shit's gonna be fire. But let's go.
I love you, Bobby.
Surfer.
Yo. If you know, you know. There's a lot of things that need to be said. Some things just need to be understood. Gonna make it when we get there.
Oh, also in the comments, like, because the whole concept of this series is him creating it, I don't want you to just talk about the lyrics. Like, if you're gonna make comments about the song, what you like, you dislike, give him some feedback on the production and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Let me not speak on it. Look, I'm known to make magic with these pens. And do I love this life? Well, that depends. Funny, I was making money with a bunch of shallow niggas. That's the real definition of the deep end. I was popping, distributing, I was tweaking. Bumping house and balloons by the weekend. The crowd that can put you on the crown is the same crowd that put you underground if you show signs of weakness.
Ah! Oh, what? Hold up, that's not even crazy. Who is this? Who's on this joint? Hold up. I just said, like, there's also him putting on people that he fuck with, and don't even tell me. I don't even know who else this is. That's alright, they fire. I feel like I've heard that before. Let's go.
With these pens, and do I love this life? Well, that depends. Funny, I was making money with a bunch of shallow niggas. That's the real definition of the deep end. I was popping, distributing, I was tweaking. Bumping house and balloons by the weekend. The crowd that can put you on the crown is the same crowd that put you underground if you show signs of weakness. So I keep a lot of birds, no tweeting. A lot of alibis cause my shorty know I'm cheating. My guy got into it.
Let's go!
With another guy, had to represent. Next day he was calling from the precinct. Yeah, you know how the game goes. Make bond HOs for the HO. 2-3 trips, 4 bombs from the bankroll. 5-6 lines from my guy just to stay woke. And that's a start where the habit's at. If I help you get a fix and I don't have your back, sheer will turn me Shere Khan in my habitat. Taught me how to make lettuce out this cabbage patch.
When's the time you heard a Shere Khan bar?
This is my truth, Lusaka. I had to turn my back on a few dudes, Lusaka.
Yo, Mr. Shut the fuck up and listen. I dreamt up a vision to get us out this third world condition. Mama was a Christian, Papa never listened. And feeling like I'm neither really got me tripping. Struggles with addiction, bottles in the kitchen, anxiety and suspicion. Still I keep it kicking, Jabba still with him. Don't ever see submission to celebrity conditions. And Mendola stay pimping, but Victor stay simping. So we stay sipping, century-old traps, modern day victims. Tears that they cry.
This is perfection, dog. Holy shit. Pull this back. Yo, 2024 is gonna be a fire year, dog. Hold on. Nah, I want the whole fucking thing. Nah, bring this back. Chill.
Yo, Mr. Shut the fuck up and listen. I dreamt up a vision to...
See, right there, that's the only, like, from a production standpoint, that should have had a boom, shut up and listen. Instead of the slow pickup on the beat, that should have had, like, boom, like a punch-in right there. Yeah, I'm gonna find something to critique. He too perfect. Hold up. I gotta reach for something here. Hold up.
Yo, Mr. Shut the fuck up and listen. I dreamt up a vision to get us out this third world condition. Mama was a Christian, Papa never listened. And feeling like I'm neither really got me tripping. Struggles with addiction, bottles in the kitchen, anxiety and suspicion. Still I keep it kicking, Jabba still with him. Don't ever see submission to celebrity conditions. And Mendola stay pimping, but Victor stay simping. So we stay sipping, century-old traps, modern day victims. Tears that they cry, the liquor that I'm pissing, it's all the same to me, cause y'all love to play victim. Getting colder daily, negative thoughts plague me. Mix that with haze, man, a nigga going crazy. Feeling like your God set my life on maybe, so I might take him with me if he ever came to save me. Hallelujah. A man wrote the Bible, and I'm a man too. If I'm lying, then I'm liable. Sipping on spirits when we ride on arrivals. I'ma live forever. Hallelujah. Amen wrote the Bible, and I'm a man too. If I'm lying, then I'm liable. Sipping on spirits when we ride on our rivals. I'ma live forever or die on arrival. Fuck y'all.
What was the last thing you did, you two?
We took 4 cars last night.
Last night, where?
I am filled with so many emotions right now. Like, this is so hip-hop, dog. This is, and it's the truth. It's not only is, like, the song called The Truth, it's very, very reflective of, I think, Krytic's perspective of the truth. You know what I mean? Like, if you follow him on social media and you've heard him post about his view on, you know, the corruption in religions and shit like that. Like, this is stuff that he is not just said in a bar one time and then like, it's not like, you know what I'm saying, it was a concept track. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not something that I relate to. Like, you can tell when someone's pouring their shit out on a track or not. This was this was fucking wild, dog. Hold up.
Benoni.
In Benoni?
Yes, we're waiting for buyer now.
You're waiting for a buyer?
Maybe.
How did you get them?
We take it with a gun. What can we do? Only money that I want.
And to hurt people?
Yeah, the people.
I don't like the idea of putting so many voice notes in the, like throughout the jump, just because there was so much substance on this shit, dog.
I will show you with your last born. If you don't want to give me a man, I will show you with your last born. Took him to shower or to the hot shower. I like to show you there I want money. Or to the oven, micro oven. I put him like this to the oven. Then you see I want money.
If I've got a child there, you're saying you would hurt the child to find out the information?
Took your child, I put it in oven. I make oven on.
What the fuck?
You wanna give us?
You never give me. You never give me. Or I took your wife. I put it. I take your wife. I put a knife here. Like example, you see the blood. I say I finish up now. You don't give me money or you give me. What can you say?
What was that? Look, down in the comments, educate me. What was this a clip of? Because I can draw a lot of context conclusions as to what it was about. I would rather not speculate. Just educate me, please, on the breakdown of that. Let's pull up the scorecard, man. See, now I'm torn because we're gonna stick to this whole 90 or above. I've usually have a rule in my mind for me, right? Like when there's big voice notes like that, like I don't like them being on my playlist just because it takes me out of the mood. That's just a me preference, right? With that being said, the playlist that the to get onto the playlist that we're doing is just based on score, not based on my personal preference on what I think makes a good playlist or not. Like these aren't all gonna have the same tone. These aren't gonna be the same type of tracks, nothing like that. Literally, the commonality is these are all incredible songs. You feel me? So I know someone's gonna call me out on that because there's no way this is getting less than a fucking 90. But just so we are very clear that the GSGang playlist for 2024 is gonna be based on just fucking dope music, not necessarily that one track coincides with the next. You feel me? Let's get into it. So, who the fuck? I gotta find out who the fuck was the first cat on this track. I have an idea, but if I say the wrong name, it's gonna look really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want anyone to ever take disrespect or nothing like that. Let me know who it was. So, we're gonna put new for now on the first, and then we're fans of Krytic. You guys already know how that goes. Target audience for this one. Stop it. Stop it. Proper setting for this. This was, I don't care what no one says, this was dark room music. Like it wasn't moody. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't necessarily like the type of shit that you would expect, but it was so personal and like thought-provoking type shit that like you know what I'm saying? Like you're not going to play this at the club. I don't even necessarily know if I want to play this with like people and like unless I'm like, yo, sit with me, like we're listening to this. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. This is one of those ones where you shut the fuck up and listen. That makes sense. That was said in the John. That's like, that's the setting for me. The setting is like, you need to pay attention to this. I like, this is one to listen to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if I'm listening to this, I'm probably like spreading this around and showing people. Bars or lyrics, I had no notes. 25 out of 25. No notes. No notes. Delivery or vocals, 25 out of 25. I don't think at any point in time that I feel like there was a stutter, that I feel like there was something that was like a misstep. Music theory from beginning to end was super fluid. The beat selection, for what it was worth, 15 out of 15. Nothing I would change about it. Good job, Krytic, with that. Now, sound quality or mixing. Couple notes. Now, so this is the only place where I think, like, even Krytic will tell you, like, he is not the greatest engineer. That's the whole point of the series, is to fine-tune the craft, right? So I'm going to give it, out of 15, I would give this a solid 13 out of 15. You know what I'm saying? And the points that I think, where there is room for improvement, are probably preference-based. You know what I'm saying? Because the same things that I'm going to hear, where I'm going to be like, I probably would have preferred this to be a little bit different, someone else is going to listen to it and be like, you're fucking wrong. This shit was fire the way that it is. 13 out of 15, I feel like is fair. Effectiveness. Does this make... Stop it. 10 out of 10. For Krytic to put out some shit that would make me not want to continue to listen, I don't know. Like, Krytic could put out a SteveBussaGS diss track, and that shit will probably still score above a 90 and go on the playlist. Like, that's where we're at right now with that. Enjoyability is a hard word to put onto this just because of the topic and the nature and shit like that. But as a hip-hop fan, there's no way you didn't enjoy this. There's no way. Absolutely, you know what I'm saying? Unless you're taking off points for, like I said, the voice note thing at the beginning and the end, give it a 9 out of 10. Give it a 9 out of 10 if you're being picky. We're being picky. Gotta be critical when cats are this fucking good. Otherwise, I'm just handing out hundreds every day. 97 out of 100. That's my score. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. Go listen to the shit. Go listen to No Producers Allowed 1, 2, and 3, and let me know what your takeaway is. What needs to be on the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like talk to me. Like tell me, gang. What do we need here? Because this is about to be a wild year. This is the bar that we're setting right off the bat. So yeah, 97 out of 100, that's my score. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know down in the comments below. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.